The tremors from South Africa's political earthquake are being felt across the Limpopo River in Zimbabwe. The African National Congress, or ANC, the party that liberated South Africa from apartheid, is no longer invincible. Its grip on power, once thought unbreakable, is slipping. The recent election results, showing a decline in the ANC's popularity, sent shockwaves through South Africa and beyond, particularly in neighboring Zimbabwe. The ruling party, ZANU-PF, watched with a mixture of trepidation and fear as the political landscape in South Africa shifted. The ANC's woes have profound implications for ZANU-PF, a party that has long relied on its South African counterpart for political and economic support. The decline of the ANC is a stark reminder that even the most dominant political parties are not immune to the winds of change. For ZANU-PF, a party often accused of emulating the ANC's playbook, the message is clear. No party can take its grip on power for granted. The ANC's electoral struggles are a potent symbol of the challenges facing liberation movements across Africa, particularly those grappling with issues of corruption, economic mismanagement, and a growing disconnect with the aspirations of a younger generation. The situation in South Africa has fueled a sense of uncertainty in Zimbabwe, a country already grappling with its own political and economic turmoil. The possibility of a South Africa governed by a coalition, potentially led by the Democratic Alliance, has added another layer of complexity to an already delicate situation. For ZANU-PF, accustomed to dealing with an ANC-led government in South Africa, this new political reality presents both risks and opportunities. The ANC's electoral setback serves as a potent reminder that the political landscape in Southern Africa is not static. The old certainties are gone, replaced by a sense of fluidity and unpredictability. As ZANU-PF grapples with the implications of the ANC's decline, it must also contend with its own internal challenges and the ever-present threat of a resurgent opposition. The stakes are high, and the outcome of this political drama will have profound implications for both Zimbabwe and the region. The ANC's electoral decline is causing significant anxiety within ZANU-PF. ZANU-PF has watched the ANC's electoral decline with growing unease. The ANC's woes are seen as a harbinger of what could befall ZANU-PF if it fails to address its own internal challenges and the growing discontent among the Zimbabwean populace. The ANC's loss of electoral support serves as a stark reminder that liberation movements are not immune to the forces of change sweeping across the African continent. The ANC's electoral setback has fueled fears within ZANU-PF that it too could be swept from power if it fails to adapt to the changing political landscape. The party is facing growing internal divisions, a stagnant economy, and an increasingly restive population. The ANC's decline is seen as a cautionary tale, a reminder that even the most entrenched political parties are vulnerable to popular discontent. ZANU-PF is also concerned about the potential loss of its long-standing ally in South Africa. The ANC has been a crucial source of political and economic support for ZANU-PF, particularly during times of crisis. The ANC's weakened position in South Africa could translate into reduced support for ZANU-PF, leaving the party more isolated regionally and internationally. The ANC's electoral decline has forced ZANU-PF to confront some uncomfortable truths about its own political mortality. The party can no longer rely on the ANC's unwavering support and must now navigate a more complex and uncertain political landscape in Southern Africa. The ANC's woes have served as a wake-up call for ZANU-PF, forcing the party to confront its own vulnerabilities and to consider the possibility of a future without its long-standing ally in power in South Africa.